So you're considering moving to Pacific Grove, California, but you're unsure which neighborhood would best suit you. Well, you're in luck. Today, I'm going to highlight 3 neighborhoods that should be at the top of your list if you're considering moving to Pacific Grove, California. My name is Ben Ottmar with Bay Homes and Estates and livinginmontereyBay.com. And if at any point during this video you have any comments or questions about Pacific Grove, please leave them down below. I'll be sure to answer them. And stay to the very end where I highlight my favorite neighborhood, the Beach Tract. All right, let's get on with this tour. Welcome to the amazing Washington Park neighborhood in Pacific Grove. It's a fantastic place, especially for families. Why, you might ask? Well, let me tell you about it. First, the neighborhood has flat terrain, which makes it super easy to get around. Plus, it's just a stone's throw away from the incredible attractions that Pacific Grove has to offer. I'm talking about Lovers Point, bustling downtown shopping scene, and the famous Asilomar State Beach. But wait, there's more. The highlight of the Washington Park neighborhood is George Washington Park itself. It's absolutely stunning. Picture a wilderness wonderland where majestic monarch butterflies flutter about, mischievous squirrels play, and graceful deer roam freely. And that's not all. This park has everything you could ask for. There are picnic tables for delightful outdoor feasts, barbecue pits for tasty treats, a Little League field for sports action, and an amazing children's playground. Trust me, it's like stepping into a dreamland. This park is hands down my favorite in all of Pacific Grove. Now, if you're thinking of moving to Pacific Grove for its top-notch schools, you're in luck. The Washington Park neighborhood is conveniently located near Pacific Grove High School, Pacific Grove Middle School, and Robert Down Elementary School. You'll have education excellence right at your doorstep. Now let's talk about real estate, shall we? In the Washington Park neighborhood, you'll find a wide range of properties that will blow you away. Charming Victorian cottages dating back to the early 1900s to stylish craftsman-style homes and even sleek mid-century modern and contemporary houses. This neighborhood has it all. The lots here are a bit more spacious than other parts of Pacific Grove, with many houses featuring street-to-alley lots. So if you're looking for a slice of residential paradise, you've come to the right place. To sum it all up, Washington Park neighborhood is an absolute haven in Pacific Grove, offering an incredible quality of life. Whether you're seeking outstanding schools or a gorgeous park to immerse yourself in nature's beauty, this neighborhood should definitely be on your list. Up next, we have the Asilomar Crocker Grove Acre neighborhood, one of the most sought-after communities in Pacific Grove. Get ready to be blown away because Asilomar is truly a coastal paradise. It's located on the western side of the Monterey Peninsula and boasts the magnificent Asilomar State Beach and rugged shoreline that will leave you speechless. And let's not forget about Sunset Road. It's a must-visit spot to witness breathtaking, epic sunsets that will leave you in awe. And here's an interesting fact. Asilomar gained fame when the renowned architect Julian Morgan built the breathtaking Asilomar Conference Grounds back in 1913. This stunning craftsman-style facility took 15 years to build and is still used today as a meeting center and part of the California State Park system. But that's not all that makes Asilomar special. Coastal sand dunes here are a major attraction for those seeking uninterrupted ocean views in their dream home. The real estate in this area offers a delightful mix of historic beach cottages as well as newly refurbished and newly built homes. Just a heads up though, properties for sale on the dunes can get a bit pricey, but when you have a slice of paradise right at your doorstep, it's totally worth it. Moving on, the rest of Asilomar is like a slice of heaven reminiscent of Pebble Beach. Tall, majestic pine trees create a serene atmosphere while a refreshing Pacific Ocean breeze dances through the air, occasionally accompanied by coastal fog that adds a touch of mystery. When it comes to housing in Asilomar, you'll find that homes here are built on larger lots, averaging around 1/4 of an acre. That's quite a difference compared to the rest of Pacific Grove, where homes are typically nestled on smaller lots. The boundaries of Asilomar stretch from the southwestern edge of Pacific Grove's rocky shoreline all the way up to the iconic Point Pinos Lighthouse on Lighthouse Avenue. To the east, you'll find the enchanting 17-mile drive, while the southern border is marked by the picturesque Sunset Drive. Last but definitely not least, let's dive into the captivating Pacific Grove Beach Tract neighborhood. Brace yourself because this is probably the most sought after neighborhood in all of Pacific Grove, and for good reason. Just like Asilomar, this area is renowned for breathtaking ocean views and diverse range of real estate. Here's an interesting tidbit. Beach Tract enjoys slightly better weather compared to Asilomar thanks to its location within Monterey Bay, which provides a bit more shelter from the elements. However, don't be fooled. You'll still be in close proximity to Point Pinos, located on the southern tip of the Monterey Peninsula. So be prepared for some foggy and windy days, especially during the spring and summer. It's all a part of the coastal charm here. The Pacific Grove Beach Tract community began to take shape in the late 1920s when the old retreat area was established. Visionary behind it all was S.F.B. Morse, the owner of the Del Monte Property Company. Morris believed that building a golf course right in the heart of the community would make it more appealing to potential buyers. So, H. Chandler Egan was entrusted with designing and supervising the construction of the Pacific Grove Golf Course, which initially consisted of 9 holes. Despite the challenges posed by the Great Depression, the course made its grand debut in 1932. But it wasn't until 30 years later that the second 9 holes, the Oceanside 9, were finally completed. Now, most of the homes in the Pacific Grove Beach Tract were built during the 1950s and 60s. However, if you take a stroll through the neighborhood today, you'll find a delightful mix of newer constructions and extensive remodels. The real estate here is incredibly diverse. You might come across a modern 3,000 square foot home standing right next to a charming mid-century modern house from the 1950s, complete with flat tar and gravel roof. It's a unique blend of style that adds to the neighborhood's character. Now let's talk about those breathtaking views. The Beach Tract offers an ideal opportunity for those seeking Pacific Grove real estate with unparalleled ocean views. I assure you, these vistas are truly extraordinary. Ocean View Blvd is lined with residences that offer uninterrupted panoramas of glistening Monterey Bay. It's no surprise that this avenue is highly sought after by prospective buyers who long to indulge in the daily splendor of Monterey Bay's natural. However, fear not, if you happen to explore the neighboring streets adjacent to Ocean View Blvd, you'll still be greeted with stunning glimpses of the water and the magnificent ocean. One of the best things about the Beach Tract is the chance to immerse yourself in marine life. Keep your eyes peeled for migrating humpback and gray whales breaching and spouting, while groups of playful otters frolic in the kelp beds. You might even spot some sea lions in the sun on their favorite rocks, while pelicans gracefully surf the crests of waves. It's like having your own private nature show right outside your doorstep. And here's the bonus. The neighborhood is so close to the water that you can take a leisurely stroll and explore tide pools during low tide. Prepare to be amazed as you discover hermit crabs scuttling about, starfish clinging to rocks, and a variety of fascinating marine invertebrates. It's a true paradise for nature enthusiasts and beach lovers. Speaking from personal experience, the Beach Tract neighborhood holds a special place in my heart. A combination of stunning ocean views, diverse real estate, and the mesmerizing marine life make it an absolute dream destination. Trust me, you won't find a dull moment in this captivating neighborhood. So there you have it, guys. The delightful Washington Park neighborhood, the enchanting Asilomar Crocker Grove Acre neighborhood, and picturesque Pacific Grove Beach Tract neighborhood. Each of these neighborhoods possesses its own distinct charm and attractions, transforming Pacific Grove into a genuine paradise on the Monterey Peninsula. So whether you're in search of a family-friendly community with convenient access to parks and excellent schools, a coastal sanctuary with awe-inspiring sunsets and architectural marvels, or an oceanfront neighborhood with breathtaking views and thrilling marine adventures, Pacific Grove caters to all your desires. So pack your bags, embrace the refreshing coastal breeze, and get ready to immerse yourself in the enchantment of these extraordinary neighborhoods. Okay, you've made it to the end of the video, and I wanted to show a few spots that I think you need to check out if you live in these top 3 neighborhoods. I'm down in the Beach Tract area on the corner of Balboa and Beach Street, and here behind me is a bocce ball court. This is open to the public. It is owned by a private residence, but they allow people to come here and play bocce ball. And as long as you're respectful and clean up after yourself, it's a great place to hang out, play some bocce, have a bite to eat, and you'll see that you are just steps away from the ocean. So one of the highlights of living in the Silmar Grove Acre neighborhood is you're close to the Monarch Sanctuary. Now you can visit this place no matter where you live in Pacific Grove. It's not far away, but this is a great place to come and visit when the monarchs are here and just see them by the thousands. It's fantastic. Okay, so we're in the car. We're headed down to another killer spot that you have to check out if you live in the Asilomar Grove Acre neighborhood. It's down here at Asilomar State Beach. Beach itself is beautiful, and of course you're going to want to frequent that often if you live in this neighborhood. Even if you live in PG anywhere, you're going to be coming down to Silmar State Beach. But what I'm going to show you, a lot of people just don't utilize it very much, and I think it's a killer pathway. It is right at the entrance of the conference ground here on Asilomar State Beach, not on Asilomar Road, but the State Beach. Let's go check it out. Okay guys, you gotta check out the Asilomar Conference Center when you're living down in the Asilomar State Beach. This is a fantastic place to come down, take a walk with the kids. There's a little coastal dune trail kind of tucked inside the conference grounds, and it is a great place to just have a cup of coffee, walk around a little bit, check out the dunes. This is all natural habitat of the dunes. It's a great spot. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the video, the George Washington Park is a fantastic place to recreate. If you guys just like to take a walk with your furry ones, cruise through here, the trails that run through George Washington Park are quite amazing. Let's go take a look. So growing up here in Pacific Grove, I used to always come to George Washington Park. It's pretty much accessible wherever you live for the most part. We would run around in this forest, build forts, run up trees, play tag, spend hours just running around. This is exactly what you would do if you lived in the Merino Pines, Washington Park neighborhood. You'd be here all the time, I guarantee it.